Do you know why you should be drinking water every day and drinking the correct amount? I'm going to give you 10 good reasons why. Stay tuned. Did you ever complain that water was not that exciting? Doesn't have any flavor? It's just clear. Those are some of the excuses a lot of people make, but you have to understand that other things you might be drinking have side effects that aren't that good and that water doesn't have. I mean, coffee is a diuretic and it has caffeine, which causes your heart to beat faster and could raise your blood pressure. And alcohol is a depressant and also acts like a diuretic. You end up losing more water in your body, and there are the side effects of alcohol that prevent someone from driving and other things. There can be something like soda or colas that have unintended consequences like weight gain and tooth decay. And also in colas you'll find caffeine as well, which has an effect on your central nervous system. So out of all these, the only one that really has no side effects and is pure is water. Somebody once said, you should only drink what we sweat out. And I think that makes a good argument for water. Our bodies are actually about 60% water, and our blood is about 90% water. So water is a very important building block within our systems. Every day you lose water through your breath, perspiration, urine, and bowel movements, according to the Mayo Clinic. So how much water should you drink every day? Well, of course, the old adage is about 8 by 8, right? 8-ounce glasses of water per day. That seems to be a good measure to go by. The National Academies of Science, Engineering, and Medicine had at one point in a study determined that the adequate daily intake of fluid should be about 15.5 cups of water per day for an adult man and 11.5 cups per day for an adult woman. And they figured that we get about 20% of our water or fluid requirements in food that we eat. So if you figure 80% of that number, compared with the 8-ounce glasses is probably a good range for where we should be. Of course, in places like desert climates and parts of the southwestern U.S. and the Middle East and other places where the air is so dry, we have to drink more water generally. It's a pretty common, well-known fact in desert regions that by the time you feel thirsty, you're probably pretty dehydrated at that point. Now, for the 10 benefits of drinking water in no particular order. Benefit 1 is that water helps form saliva and mucus, and saliva helps us digest our food and keeps the mouth, the nose, and the eyes moist. In the case of the eyes, having moist eyes helps prevent friction and damage. And drinking water also keeps our mouth clean. And drinking water, as I mentioned, instead of sugary drinks, helps prevent tooth decay and cavities. One big benefit of water. Water is also very good for your kidneys. It helps kind of keep your kidneys flushed out. The fluids that are in your body transport waste products in and out of your cells. And according to WebMD, the main toxin in the body is blood urea nitrogen, a water-soluble waste that is all able to pass through the kidneys to be excreted in the urine. Normally your kidneys do a good job of cleansing and ridding your body of these toxins as long as you're drinking adequate amounts of fluid, especially water. Drinking enough water can help aid in this process, and as doctors say, you can tell if you're drinking enough water if the color of urine is very light. According to WebMD, if you chronically drink too little, you may be at higher risk of kidney stones. And that's especially the case in warmer climates. I can tell you, speaking from personal experience, the kidney stones are extremely painful, and once you've had them and you know the relationship between drinking a lot of water and preventing them, you will certainly drink a lot of water just to avoid that intense pain. Reason 3 for drinking water is that it energizes your muscles. When cells are not able to maintain their balance of fluids and electrolytes shrivel, this can result in muscle fatigue. Your muscles cannot work as well when you're not drinking enough water. This is important also for exercising. Based on guidelines from the American College of Sports Medicine, you should be drinking water before and during physical activity. These guidelines recommend that people drink about 17 ounces of water or fluid about 2 hours before exercising, and then it's a good idea to drink some water during exercise, usually at the start of exercise. Number 4, water helps maintain normal bowel function. Adequate hydration keeps things flowing along your intestinal tract. Combined with eating the right amounts of fiber, drinking enough water is a great combination because the fluid pumps up the fiber and acts like a broom to keep your bowel functioning properly. Number 5 is that water can help control calories. If you watched our earlier video about how to lose weight and how I lost 40 pounds, you'll know that the whole formula is about reducing calories, reducing calorie intake, and burning off more calories. Drinking water instead of high-calorie beverages can help you lose weight. This tip can be found in our other video. Also, eating a diet that is higher in water-rich foods can help you reduce your calorie intake. These foods are absorbed more slowly by your body, which helps you feel full. Some of these water-rich foods include fruits, vegetables, broth-based soups, oatmeal, and beans. Number 6, drinking water helps maintain the balance of body fluids. As I had mentioned earlier, our bodies are 60% water. The functions of these bodily fluids include digestion, absorption, circulation, creation of saliva, as mentioned earlier, and the transportation of nutrients and maintenance of body temperature. When you're low on fluids, the brain triggers your body's thirst mechanism, and unless you are taking medications that artificially make you feel thirsty, you should listen to your inner voice and get yourself a glass of water, not just coffee or alcohol. As I mentioned, both of those things can cause you to lose more fluids. Water helps your skin continue to look good. Your skin contains plenty of water and functions as a protective layer to prevent excess fluid loss. When you're dehydrated, your skin can look more dry and wrinkled, which can be improved by drinking water. When you are properly hydrated, you can also lock moisture into your skin by using a moisturizer, which creates a physical barrier to keep that moisture in. So the combination of drinking a lot of water and using moisturizer is a great combination for your skin. Number 8, Water cushions the brain, spinal cord, and other sensitive tissues. Dehydration can affect your brain structure and function. It is also involved in the production of hormones and neurotransmitters. Prolonged dehydration can lead to problems with thinking and reasoning. And there's been at least one study which found that if you drink adequate water prior to taking a test, you can improve your odds of doing well on the test by as much as 15% for that very reason. Number 9 is that water regulates your body temperature. Water that is stored in the middle layers of skin comes to the skin's surface as sweat when the body heats up. As it evaporates, it cools the body. This brilliant process helps your body maintain a healthy temperature. As people in warm and hot climates learn, when there is too little water in your body, heat storage increases and you are less able to tolerate heat strain, which can lead to some pretty serious heat illnesses. Having a lot of water in your body may reduce physical strain if heat stress occurs during exercise also. And the 10th reason why you want to drink water every day in the right quantities is that your airways need it. When you are dehydrated, your airways are constricted by the body in an effort to minimize water loss. This can make conditions like asthma and allergies even worse. So these are 10 reasons why you want to drink water every day. If you liked what you just learned, please like this video. Please subscribe and hit the bell so you will never miss another video. The Think Show is here to bring information that you can use that will benefit your life. So keep coming back and looking for more good, useful content. Thanks for watching. Take care.